Hi besties. So today we're gonna be doing a Q&A because I haven't done one yet, and why not let y'all get to know me. Hold on, let me get a drink. But yeah, I feel like I haven't done a Q&A yet, so why not let y'all get to know me a little bit. So these questions, I had my friends come up with some questions because I couldn't think of any, and yeah, they be coming up with shit fast. So I guess let's just get right into it. Okay. Alright, so the first question is, how old am I? I am 19 years old. My birthday is October 21st and I'm a Libra. Yeah. The next question is, what am I in school for and why did I pick the school I attend? I'm a psych major. Yeah, fun. And I picked this school because it was the cheapest option. Like, I was not trying to pay no money for real, so this is where I'm at. And yeah, I'm gonna get the same degree. What are the top 3 things I like to do right now? I like to eat. I like to do online shopping. And I like to go out and eat and be with my friends. The next question is, oh yeah, I'm eating donuts, bro. These are so good. These little Krispy Kreme donut holes. I'm gonna fuck them up every time. But next question is, what are my favorite foods? I'm not gonna lie. All-time favorite, chicken Alfredo. You can never go wrong with that shit. Chicken Alfredo, jambalaya, red beans and rice, any kind of pasta, spaghetti. Like, I'm gonna fuck that shit up. I love me some donuts, some fried fish. Like, anything. Like, all of the foods that I eat are really my favorite foods, because I would eat them every single day if I could. Y'all hear thunder? It's because we on tornado watch. So, but, alright, let's see. What are 3 tips for an upcoming freshman that I have right now? I know y'all don't hate to hear it, but don't get caught up. Like, stick with your work. If you stick with doing it, don't get distracted. And it's so easy to get distracted. Like, it was really easy to get distracted. But if you stay on top of your work and have a schedule for real, you'll have time to do the things that you want to do. If you like for me, I'm really trying to get into, I was doing real good at the beginning of my first semester. Like, I was doing real good for like the first month and a half, 2 months. I was doing so good. But do all your work at the beginning of the week, and then you literally have the rest of the week to do whatever you want, because your work is done. If you taking online classes, get ahead by 2 weeks. Then you have a 2-week break. Like, it's so easy if you have online classes for real. But yeah, that's one tip. Another one, I say join clubs, but it was so hard for me to join clubs my first semester. Like, I could not focus on anything. So it's like, bro, if I join a club, I'm not gonna focus on my schoolwork for real. So I say join a club, but only if you can. Don't try and push yourself to join a club first semester. You have your whole 4 years to join a club. But Another one, try and make friends. I can honestly say I made a couple friends. Like, the people I live with, I consider them to be my friends now. Like, for real, they're cool. And a lot of people are going to be cool as shit, like, for real. Or every person that I have even talked to, for real, on campus, everybody is so nice. It don't mean you gotta be friends with them, but you can interact with people. Everybody is nice as hell. So, yeah, make some friends. Don't just be all about schoolwork all the time. Just manage your time, and you can do anything that you want to do, for real. Okay, let's see. The next question is, where do you see yourself by this time next year? Well, where do I see myself by this time next year, and is there anything different I want to do? I see myself being really focused. Like, I want to take this year to really work on my focus. I am so bad with focusing on things. It's just so bad. That, and I just want to mature, like, in every way possible. I want to mature so that, like, I can be straight for the years that matter when it comes to college. Like, freshman year, it matters, but, like, it's not as serious as when I start getting into my degree specific classes. So I want to make sure, like, I'm perfectly straight and in this routine to where, like, when I get to them classes, I'm not fucking up, for real. Hell yeah. These donuts so good, bro. Y'all know how Kool-Aid got these Country Time? They got the strawberry lemonade and the lemonade one. And this is my first time trying it. This shit good as hell. But anyway. The next one. What is it like balancing a relationship, work, and school? Balancing school by itself is hard for me, but honestly, I was working for like a month or so, and it wasn't too bad because my workload had kind of slowed up a little bit by the time I started working. But it was literally just November and December. But I feel like it was pretty decent, like, especially considering, like, you know, it was my first semester. I feel like I did a pretty good job. Like, honestly, I could have done so much worse if I would have, like, stuck with the same patterns I was starting to pick up in the beginning of the semester. I would have been so far gone. But it's like, you're gonna know when you're starting to pick up those bad habits. And once you realize you're starting to pick them up, stop. Like, it's that easy. Like, just chill out. Be like, all right, I need to chill. Let me back up. Let me take a step back. Let me see how I could rearrange what I'm doing right now so that I don't lose track of what I'm really here for, you know? So, I feel like, yeah. I don't even remember what the question was. But, but it wasn't really that hard to balance it, for real. It's just like time management. Everything is really about time management, for real. And I suck at time management, but I feel like my boyfriend kind of helped me stay on top of it. So as long as, like, I feel like when you with people who have the same goals as you, or they doing some of the same stuff, like, we both in school, so we both know we gotta set time aside and do schoolwork. So it's like, okay. And then even if you have a job, if you got a good manager or some shit, they understand you're still in school. So they're gonna be like more lenient and be like, okay, well, if you got this going on, I understand. So it's like, okay. People, like, if you speak up or whatever and you need like that extra help or whatever, whether it's your relationship, your work, even your school, and you say some shit, they gonna help you balance it more if you need that shit. So okay, so the next question is, where am I from? I'm from New Orleans, but I really don't be saying that for real because I did not live there that long. I've been here since I was like 2. So it's like, I was born in New Orleans, but all I really know is Atlanta. So I just be saying I'm from Atlanta. The next question is, what are some of my goals for this channel? I'm not gonna lie, to grow, like, and to be able to look back and see my growth for real. Like, you know, it's just always, even like when we had diaries when we were kids, or journals, or old school work that we used to do, and we look back and we like, dang, I've grown so much from this, like, you know. So it's just cool to look back and see that shit. And then I'd be lying if I didn't say I want that check for real. I don't like that hard. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want that check for real. But honestly, growth for real. Just share what I be doing. I don't do too much for real, but it's coming. It's coming. As soon as I get that card, it's coming. But yeah, just really that show what I be doing for real, like, or what I'm gonna be doing, the cool things that I might encounter, you know, like, why not? What are my hobbies? All right, let's get this straight. I don't really have no hobbies other than eating and watching stuff, but I'm trying to pick up hobbies for real. Like, I done started to journal. I'm trying to start going to the gym. I'm gonna start next week. What else? I'm trying to get into reading more, because I used to love to read, but then school just ruined that for me. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm trying to get into reading again. I have some books. I just gotta finish them. I be starting, I be like, ooh, this good. And I see another one I started, I be like, ooh, this good too. And then it's just a bunch of started books that aren't finished. But another thing, the food review channel. Well, not channel, but TikTok page. So me and my boyfriend were doing this food review thing. So follow us on TikTok at Bub and Bug Eats. But yeah, those are some of my hobbies. I like to shop. Like, I really love shopping. And yeah, that's about it. What is my favorite meal? I'm not gonna lie, it's just a classic, but my favorite meal is like fried fish with mac and cheese, baked beans, fried fish with red beans and rice. Like, I just love it. Like, fried fish, like, I love fried fish. So like, fried fish with anything, I'm gonna eat it. But yeah, I love me some fried fish. Okay, so another question is, do I prefer living at home, living on campus, or living off campus? I'm not gonna lie, the situation with me was like, the only option that I even really considered was living off campus. Because I was supposed to live in the dorm. I had my dorm picked out and everything. But it was like, I just could not do it. I could not share a room with somebody. I could not share a bathroom with somebody. I could not do it. So I ended up getting an off-campus apartment. And I love it. Like, I really love staying off campus. Like, the bus stopped right in front of the thing. I don't have to, like, have a car. Like, it's just so convenient. And then I just like having my own space. And having my own space was not an option at home. And it wasn't an option in the dorm. So, but living off campus, they have some like really nice off campus apartments around here. And even the one we're at right now, it's not the worst, but it's not the best either. But I still love it. Like, and then the people I live with, it's like we're a family. So it's like, okay, I really like this. So I don't think I'm ever gonna go live on campus, if I'm being honest. Like, I've already signed my lease for next year and everything. I'm not living on campus. What's the point? But I do believe everybody should have that dorm experience, but I just couldn't do it. Okay, so the next question is, what are my career goals? So I feel like, okay, let me tell y'all what I want to do. I want to work with children, like, so children's therapy, young adults, teens, like, you know, that type of thing. really, that's it. Like children's therapy. And so yeah, that's what I'm working on right now, and what I want to do with my degree. And yeah, and then the next question is, what are my overall goals for this year? This year, I'm telling y'all, like, I really just want to mature. Like, not that I'm just immature or anything, but like, I really just want to get on that level to where I'm not having like, okay, 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. Like, I want to mature emotionally, habitually, like with my habits and things. I want, like, as far as like with my communication and all types of things, I just want to be set to where like I'm not to where like I don't have anything else to work on, but to where I'll have the mindset where I can just apply any new knowledge to my life, or to where I can just do quick fixes and completely turn around. And like, if I notice I'm like fucking up somewhere where I need to change something that I'm doing, it won't take me forever to like get that started because I'm not in that place yet, you know? So I really just want to mature. Like, I want to take this year to truly mature and get my life together. Like, I don't want to be over here like yeah. I just want everything to be, I want to grow up. I don't want to be stuck in the same things that I've been doing and things like that. I don't want to be like that. Like, it's not fun. And so yeah, I want to take this time to really handle some business. I don't want to just be in one place all year. I don't want to just be not working towards anything, or feeling like, okay, well, it's too late to do this. Because no, I don't want to have those types of mindsets. I want to have the mindset to where I can literally do whatever I want to do. I want to have the mindset to where, I don't even know how to explain it, like but that's what I want. If y'all get it, you get it. If I have a better way of explaining it, I'll come back later and explain it. But yeah, another goal for this year is to I want to start I've been working on my hair oil business, and I've been trying to get a logo made and everything like that, so that I can, like, you know, I've already mixed up some oils for some samples to give out to my friends and whatnot, so like I can have documentation of how it works. Like, you can see my hair and stuff like that, like the growth aspect. I know I need like some treatment, but the growth aspect. But yeah, for pictures, for documentation, so I can like start my Instagram up, and like, because nobody's gonna want to buy oil if they can't see how much people's hair grows from the oil. Like, you know, that's weird. But yeah, I want to like have that documentation to post on my Instagram so I can like market it for real. I already have it mixed up. I've been doing the samples or whatever, and of course I'm gonna start selling it eventually. But that's like one of my really like goals for this year. I really want to get that up and running. This thing is, that's not important, but yeah, I really want to get my hair oil business up and running. Like, I really want to do that. That's something that I'm truly interested in, and I have fun like bragging about how my oil grew my hair so well. It grew my boyfriend's hair so well. I love bragging about that. Like, yeah, okay, but they gonna want to see that, so I want to like start getting into that. What's that thing? Sorry, Kaylee had my charger and I actually needed it. So, but yeah, I don't remember what I was talking about, but Okay, let's see. More questions. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but okay, y'all. So another one was like, what do I actually like about doing YouTube so far? And honestly, every part about it. Like, I like recording. I like sitting there and editing. The only part about it is like getting my videos out there and stuff like that. But like, I know, like, if I just keep posting and stuff like that, of course they're just gonna pick up eventually. But like the part where like a video finna drop and I gotta post it and stuff like that, like, I just be feeling so awkward about that part. But like actually filming the videos and editing, posting them, and just like letting them be there, I just be so excited to do that. But like putting them out there and stuff like that, it just be feeling a little awkward. Like I don't know. But I've been trying to like, okay, do a little post, let people know, cause like that's what you're supposed to do, I feel like. But like I just be feeling awkward about it right now. I'll probably get over it eventually. Yeah. Alright, y'all. So the next question is, what is my least favorite thing about college? Going to class. I feel like going to class is so pointless because all the professors, all they do is read from the PowerPoint, but they post the PowerPoints online. I can read the PowerPoint in a study room or at home at my desk. And realistically, I cannot do work in my room. I have more online classes this semester, and I've booked study rooms for the next week or so because I know I get more work done when I go to the study rooms. So I can, instead of sitting in class for an hour and 15 minutes or 50 minutes, a small amount of time, I can literally go to a study room and get the homework done for the whole week in that amount of time. So I feel like, what's the point? Like, I don't like going to class. Class is so stupid to me. Like, of course I like the material makes sense to get and everything, but if I can get the material and I'm sitting in my bed, what's the point in getting up through the rain, sleet, snow, walking all the way across campus, catching a bus to campus and all of this to go to a class where he's just gonna read the PowerPoint? I hate classes like that. Some classes, they don't do that. Like, the teachers, they'll read something from the PowerPoint, they'll do some activities and this and that. Cool. Some classes, they just gonna read straight from the PowerPoint, and I don't like that. So yeah, that's my least favorite thing about college. And the fact that they don't have a Wingstop on campus, or like a wing place in general on campus. I'm not eating Chick-fil-A every day. Anyways, the next question is, what kinds of videos do I plan to do on this channel? Mostly vlogs. There's gonna be some sit down content, you know, like this. Of course, some videos with my friends if I feel like that sound bad, but like if I feel like it, or if I find a video, I'll be like, oh yeah, this would be pretty cool to do with my friends. Probably that. Of course, y'all are gonna get boyfriend content because I'm always with him. And yeah, that's pretty much a lot of it. Of course, y'all are gonna get some inside scoop on our food review stuff, new restaurants and stuff like that. Like, you know, basically everything that I be doing for real. And okay, but yeah, that's it. And the next question is, what are my standards as far as relationships? Honestly, my standards have always been really high. I'm not going for no bullshit for real, and I'm not doing it. And I feel like ever since me and my boyfriend got together, now I'm really not going for no bullshit. Like, I wasn't going for no bullshit at first, but now my standards are even higher. Like, no, like, I'm not dealing with it because I don't have to. And so it's like, no. I don't deal with bullshit from no boys. Because what's the point? And so, like, standards, I'd say, like, from the beginning, I know how I want to be talked to. And I feel like that was always my problem with dudes, for real. Dudes do not know how to talk to a girl, for real. They don't. And so, as far as standards, I don't even know where to begin, for real. Like, I don't want nobody who's, like, just all over the place. I don't want nobody that's, like, that don't know how to talk to me for real, who don't know how to handle my emotions for real. I don't want nobody who doesn't put in that extra effort. Like, that bare minimum sidewalk rule, opening your door and stuff like that, of course. Like, of course. But even then, that's not shit for real. That's shit that you're supposed to do. Now, my fault. But yeah, that's the bare minimum. Like, that's shit you supposed to do. But like, as far as like, I don't want nobody who's just gonna do that and then that's it. Like, you gotta like really tend to me like how I need to be tended to, because I know I'm gonna do that for you. So if you're not doing everything that I would do for you, for me, then I don't want it. Plain and simple. Like, and of course, like, people aren't just gonna automatically know that shit. So like, but you gotta be willing to like learn that shit and pick up on that shit and do it. Like, you know, you can't just be so close-minded to like shit like that. Like, And then like, for me, I need somebody who's like really gonna open my mind for it. Cause like, sometimes I can be really closed-minded and pessimistic about certain shit. So I be like, and I feel like that's one of the things that like really got me like stuck with my boyfriend for real, because he is gonna open my mind to almost anything you can think of. Like, and that's a good thing, because I don't like how closed-minded I used to be for real. But yeah, I be wanting somebody that's really gonna have me out here thinking for real, not no like autopilot shit for real. Like, cause that shit get old. So yeah, I consider those to be my standards. It's like, of course, more stuff like little, I don't consider it little, but little stuff here and there. But like, that's mostly like what I be looking for, or what I was looking for. That's mostly what I was looking for. And yeah, but I low-key think that this is gonna be the end of the video, because I don't even know how long it's gonna be. But yeah, this is the end of the video, and of course I'm probably gonna do some more of these down the line, but this is it for right now. And yeah, so guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you think about the video, or like what kind of videos y'all want, because yeah, sometimes I don't be able to think of no videos. But yeah, what kind of videos y'all want and stuff like that. And yeah, support. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok at Autumn Emily. I think it's like 2 or 3 N's and like 2 Y's or 3 Y's, something like that. But it's gonna be in the description. And then follow our TikTok food review at Bub and Buggy Eats. Bye guys.